Hey. Hey. Hey.
No, I don't see you.
Hey.
I don't hear you on Twitch. No,
I've got the Twitch
Hey.
open here on Twitch.
No,
I've got the Twitch
Hey.
open here on Twitch.
No,
I've got the Twitch open here on Twitch.
What happened?
I've got the Twitch open here on Twitch.
I never had qualified.
I've got the Twitch open here on Twitch.
I never had qualified.
I've got the Twitch open here on Twitch.
I never had qualified.
I've got the Twitch open here on Twitch.
I never had qualified.
Oh my. It's a wow. Hold on. I think I can hear it now.
Hey, Woody, you hear me? What happened? I never got in a race.
Yeah, Bob, we're live right now.
I'm done. I'm not going to screw around like this. Goodbye.
Okay. See.
All right, can y'all hear me now? All right, Zirk, do you hear me out there on the stream now? Testing.
Oh yeah, I got you now.
Sorry about that,
Oh, yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I'm new to what's
Sorry
going
about
on
that,
there.
ladies and gentlemen.
Technical difficulties.
I'm new to what's
Sorry
going
about
on
that,
there.
ladies and gentlemen. Technical difficulties.
I'm new to what's going on there.
Ladies and gentlemen. Technical difficulties.
I'm new to what's going on there. Ladies and gentlemen.
Technical difficulties.
I'm new to what's going on there. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm new to what's going on there. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm new to what's going on there. Ladies and gentlemen. Again.
Is it looping?
Yeah, it's looping. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Y'all just sit back and relax and enjoy the race while we try to figure this stuff out. We apologize. While we try to figure this stuff out. We apologize. While we try to figure this stuff out. We apologize. While we try to figure this stuff out. We apologize. While we try to figure this stuff out. We apologize. While we try to figure this stuff out. We apologize. While we try to figure this stuff out. We apologize. While we try to figure this stuff out. We apologize. While we try to figure this stuff out. We apologize. While we try to figure this stuff out. We apologize. While we try to figure this stuff out. We apologize. While we try to figure this stuff out. We apologize.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't. Yeah, I know. I couldn't. Yeah, I know. I couldn't. Yeah, I know. What are you running for your audio? Like, are you playing? What are you running for your audio? Like, are you playing? What are you running for your audio? Like, are you playing? What are you running for your audio? Like, are you playing? What are you running for your audio? Or what? I mean, or what? I mean, or what? Because I think that's where it's coming from. Or what? Because I think that's where it's coming from.
I don't want to just
Because I think that's where it's coming
go through it.
from.
Just
Because I think that's where it's coming from. No, I hear you.
Alrighty, let's see if this works out there. Hopefully I got the problem fixed here, so. Hey, I believe I did. Good boogly woogly, we have no cotton picking more. Loops. Alrighty, let's see if my co-commentator can come out now. Let's see if my co-commentator can
How about it, Zirk? Give it a shout.
Let's see if my co-commentator can
How about it, Zirk? Give it a shout.
Let's see if
How's
my
it going, guys? How's
co-commentator
it
can
How about it, Zirk? Give it a shout.
Alright, let's try that one. Alrighty, I think we got this fixed. Hopefully we did. Zirk, try it now and see if yours loops.
Brandon Ward is 9th. Reynolds is 10th. That's your top 10. Reynolds is 10th. I got nothing. That's your top 10. Don't even hear me. I got nothing. That's your top 10. There we go.
Alrighty, good boogly woogly. I'm sorry about that for the technical difficulties, but I think we got it all taken care of, y'all. But I think we got it all taken care of, y'all. But I think we got it all taken. Alrighty, as long as we're not double, tripping, quadrupling, you hear me all 500 times, we alright. Hey, I missed it at the first, but welcome to the Beef Jerky Unlimited Truck Series, brought to you by Topp eSports, sponsored to you by Beef Jerky Unlimited Jerky, also by Martin Apparel, Wolf Pumps, and Moonlight Speeding Concepts there. So sorry about that. We missed all the audio there at the first, but hey, we got you covered, smothered, diced, and chunked, and all them other Waffle House words. So hey, we're getting ready to boogly woogly now. Alrighty, where we at now? We got Mr. Zielinski out in front there, number 23 with number 69. Mr. Roberts out there, and Mr. 87 Laverne, Mr. Huntley number 4, and Mr. Shearer number 5, and Sean Kariska topped out the top 6 there. Take the risk back here, Mr. Zirkle. Take the risk back here, Mr. Zirkle.
Was the 7th. Woodard is 8th. Woodard is 9th, and Mr. Tyler K is 10th. That's your top 10.
Alrighty, hey, here we go, our top 10. Hey, you got my son pulling up in 9th out there, doing a great job there. As I see Zielinski out there running strong, and we'll go back here in the field in a little bit and see what we got going on back here a little bit with Mr. Bud Shearer, number 93 there in the green lime car there. And then right behind him we got Mr. 24 Justin Reynolds back there. Well, let's go back here in the back and see what we got with Sheldon Fatigue back here. And see if we can change some camera angles here. See if we can get something going on here and try to take and rock and roll it here. Alrighty, hey, we got some good boogly woogly going on now. As we go back towards the front, we got some good clean racing going on here. I'm just going to keep it up here towards the front unless we have something weird going on in the back. And we'll see what happens here and take and have a good time as the two truck is taking, Mr. Brian Huntley is taking us towards the top here, Zirk.
Yeah, looks like Zelazny's got a good push there behind him. In the 24, there's got a good lineup there in the front. Not very many trucks at the bottom. Makes it for a slower line on the bottom. Looks like we got some coming to their aid here, so we'll see which one is able to prevail.
All right, here we still got some double side racing going on here, and these guys are doing most excellent there, except for that one little incident we had earlier as we pulling up on lap 17. As Mr. Sean Solitsny, starts coming down. Trevor starts bringing it down low as 93 is kind of getting into 2. Mr. Huntley a little bit there. Kind of getting a little loose on the top side there as he's coming down. And we got Trevor trying to take the lead as we're getting ready to go into the, look like turn 4 there. Turn 1, excuse me. On the oval travel there. Hey, got lost there for a minute. Hey, that's normal pro fireball here for sure. Trevor, who do you think, Zirk, who do you think is going to take this race tonight with only 18 laps left going on out here?
You might as well give me a coin and flip it. Heads, anybody. Tails, also anybody. To be honest, this race, anybody, if they're in this race, they're able to win it. The only thing is, as long as you can miss the big one, you're having a good day. So,
Most definitely.
It looks like Mr. Brian Huntley and Zelazny have the two faster trucks. They got really strong trucks. They're able to stay right together, get a good draft on them. So if I had to put anything, I might have to put some money in on Brian Huntley and Trevor Zelazny. But like I said, any truck that's in this race right now is up for a win.
Yeah, old James back there, not James, but number 87 back there, Mr. Langvian, or however you want to pronounce his name, there's making some great moves out there. And we know one of our biggest movers so far in the race is Mr. Brian Huntley. He's up 21 positions there and is doing a great job as Trevor taking us down there in the turn, and he's kind of pulling front as Zelinsky is heading to it with Martin Roberts, Ross Roberts right behind him. And no Wall Rider coming up in by third there, so let's go, y'all. Let's do it.
Yeah, I misspoke earlier. I think that's Bud Shearer, I believe, that's behind Mr. Brian Huntley. They look like they got some strong cars, but it looks like Trevor Zelazny's also got a very good, strong truck, too, as well. So it all depends on, looks like they got a lot more on the bottom side here. They're going to get more of a tow, better draft than the top side here as well, because they're not staying as coupled up on the top side as the bottom is here. So you're seeing the top side really lag back now, and everybody that's on the bottom is able to stay as close as they can in a sharp line. So, but yeah, the top side is pretty much done for at this point until they get some more trucks up there.
Yeah, they got to have at least 7 or 8 trucks up there on the top side. Those trucks back there in the back will kind of swing up there and stay together. If they can run up on the high side there and get up there, they should be able to get another line forming like they did this weekend down at Daytona. So it's a good thing we ain't running the next gen cars, because some of those wheels fell off there and broke there on the NASCAR series. If we're looking at old James back there, old Trey Dog out there, he's making a move back there. So let's take a look at him and see what's going on. Look at that truck there. James designed that truck himself, so he's doing a great job out there. And coming towards the front there. He's in the top 10 right now, and up 11 positions since the start. And looks like we got some little battles going on back here in the back here. See if we can go back here to Mr. Ace back here and towards the back and see what he's got going on back here as we look like we're getting a little change of lead here. Brian Huntley's back in the lead now. That top line's coming back. Whoa, what a move by the number 93 by Bud Shearer. Oh, he made a move, jumped down in the front of him, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, that was a really good move. He needed to take that because that top line, they were able to get moving, but it was only going to be short-lived for a little bit. So he made a really bold move to get down in front of Trevor, and it worked out for him this time.
Oh, yeah, this time. Just try not to do that 2 times in a row. You never know when your luck's going to run out there. So I definitely don't want that to happen, you know. Since things got a little messed up here, ladies and gentlemen, hey, we're just going to take, and while we're riding around here, give you a little info about their big sponsor this year for the Beef Jerky Unlimited Truck Series. Hey, Beef Jerky Unlimited has been in business now for over 20 years. They have 2 retail locations in southeast Michigan and 1 in Luna Pierre, just off of I-75 North in Toledo, Ohio. So if y'all get a chance, go check out Beef Jerky Unlimited Jerky. They got some of the best jerky. That cherry maple is my favorite. But they got some hot, they got some mild, and they got some sweet. So whatever your flavor is, hey, check them out. They got some of the best beef jerky out there that you can even think of. So, and I've been eating jerky all my life. And Zirkle, looks like that top line has disappeared there, and we got the bottom line all going. I don't know what happened to Mr. Zirk. Alrighty.
Hey, we got Daniel KO going for the lead here.
Oh yeah, KO's definitely heading for that lead for sure. He's doing a great job there.
They got those 3 trucks at the very top there, don't they?
Oh yeah, they are up there. They are running hard. They're running strong, and they are pushing those Chevys towards the front there. They are doing a most excellent job out there driving those trucks and getting some good TV time in for themselves and everything. So nice to see them running up towards the front. And let's run back here and see if we can check out where our
pit stop's going on.
Yeah, we got pit stops going on there. Looks like, let's see if we can go in down here to pit row and see if I can get some pit row lane here. Don't know why do I drink, but I don't know. But I'm about to start drinking again, and I don't drink, so look out.
Yeah. You also got to think too, Woody. That 88, the 25 there, those are teammates. Sideways Motorsports, so it's not very usual that you see those teammates. It's not unusual to see those teammates to be working together. You're able to get all the way up there to the front, be the top 3 there.
Yes, most definitely. And Zirkle, if you think about it, change your file name to Woody in your SDK. I forgot to do all that, so hopefully I'll be able to get my cameras back now for sure and see if we can see what's going on here. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm rocking and rolling. Hey, I apologize, y'all. Hey, this is my second time doing this stream by myself up here, so I'm hopefully be able to take care of it. I apologize for opening night. Fireball definitely doesn't like that for sure as we go back up front there. And we got number 20, 88, and 25 battling for the lead there. So we got some good racing going on there. It's number 3, Mr. Brandon Ward up there in the top. Number 24, Justin Reynolds right there together. So Tyler K. James Woodard done made it up in the top 6. Good boogly woogly. Go get him, son. My son got that good boogly woogly going on. What it would be for me being up here in the broadcast booth doing my first Daytona 500 with a man named Zirk, and my son wins the thing. It will be the most exciting thing in the world. So hey, go get him, James Willie.
Yeah, that would be a good, nice little moment. Kind of like the Darrell Waltrip, Michael Waltrip moment that they had in 2001 at Daytona. So definitely would love to hear that one being called as well.
Oh yeah, most definitely. They are coming towards there on lap 27 there. We had some pit stops and everything. Yeah, well, number 88. Hey, look at there. Number 88 kind of dropping down low, so the leader done went towards the front, towards the top here. It looks like.
Picking with that lap car there.
Oh, picking and grinning. Look at Brandon Ward making a move on the outside there as he comes up to the 88. Brandon Ward showing in the lead right now. Is he going to be able to get by that car in front there and use it as a pick to keep 88 from taking him? So let's see what happens here. Brandon Ward's kind of coming there. Oh, 88 got the roof.
88 got it.
Yep, he got it and came up here.
That was a good move by Brandon Ward, though. Now he is second. He's right behind Mr. Bellinger with Daniel Keown in third there. So it was a good move that he was able to move that, make that pick to where he had to move up and get his draft after that.
Oh, most definitely. It was a great move. I couldn't believe I'd seen that just all of a sudden, you know, and boom, there he was. He just making that move like crazy and came on down there. So, hey, we glad to see him up there doing this thing and making it rock and roll there. And doing a great job as 88, and Mr. Bellinger's doing a great job there. And Brandon Ward done picked up second. He's riding there on the tail end of that truck there. He's kind of staying in the draft there. So maybe those two get a hookup. But if we got 4 or 5 behind them hooked up, we definitely going to be seeing them catching them real quickly there, sir.
Yeah, they'll be collected pretty quick. They stay together. They'll be up there as fast as they can. With a good draft, stay together, stay in line, not a lot of movement, back and forth. They'll be up there in no time.
Oh yes, they running hard and doing great out there. So we're glad to see them doing it. As we're taking and getting everything rocking and rolling here, and glad to see these guys out there having a good time here tonight. Everything rocking and rolling here, and got a good green flag racing going on. I've only had 1 caution so far tonight. And sorry about I couldn't get the replay on that. I apologize. Like I said, we had some technical difficulties, but I ain't going to apologize for it. But hey, we got you covered, smothered, died and chunks, scattered and battered. Ain't that right, Zirk?
That's right. Hey, let's go in-car cam with Bud Shearer here. Let's see how the draft is with these trucks.
Yeah, most definitely. Let me get Bud Shearer pulled up here for sure. We'll definitely get old Bud down here. And let's go inside the roll bar. Let's see. Let's go to the cockpit view. And let's see what he's got going on here.
They're coming to the pits here. They're coming to pits.
Oh, they're coming to pit row. Oh, Lordy, here we go. We got some more pits coming in. Look out. Good Buzzley Wesley. We got pitting going on.
Shearer and Kay.
As you get a look at the pit stop as you come in, you see how he brings it down, finds his pit stop, gotta lock him up. Whoa! He overshot his pits. Good boogly woogly. That rascal better watch out. He don't want that. That hurts. That'll cut a few seconds off there for sure, Zirk.
Oh yeah, he's going to be hurt now because whatever people he came in with to get the draft, he's probably not going to get much there. I mean, he's lucky. Everybody else was able to come out with him, but he was able to. Whoa, Mr. Brian Huntley almost lost it there in front of him.
Oh Lord, man, come on, y'all. Let's see if he's going here. Hey, as we're coming back out, hey, looks like we'll go up here to Cole Thomas as he's running up front now, and look at who is riding behind him. Oh Lordy, can we believe it? Oh, Mr. James Willie is running second out there, doing a great job. I don't know when the last time he pitted, but hopefully he's going to keep up there with them and give him a good drive. And hey, and his teammate riding back behind him, Mr. Seven Crawford and Kerry Moore. Hey, we got three teammates going on together out there, Woodard, Crawford, and Moore. Hey, right there on each other's bumper. So if Mr. Kerry Moore can catch up with James, they can get a good push and everything. And Seven, and they can get a good line going. They can probably get up here and catch Cole Thomas with no problems. Cole looks like they're all coming to the pits now. Oh, they're all on the pit strategy here. We're all dropping down to the pits as we go. We're keeping a good line on the here, and let's see what we got going on here. Let's go down to the pit lane. We got a good view of them coming down through their pits. There as they're coming down, they lock it up. Oh, Kerry Moore smacks the wall a little bit. So hopefully he didn't hurt his truck too bad as he smacks that wall in on his pits. And he overshot it too. Oh my Lord. Good boogly woogly. That's all right, Mr. Kerry. Hey, you be all right. You'll get it right, brother. Hey, new season, new racing. Hey, we'll be all right for sure. It's Kerry Moore's.
Should rotate the lead to Mr. Bradley Brandon, I believe.
Oh yes, we're sitting there looking at their coming out of the pit road. Now let's go back to the over here. Mr. Cole Thomas, he's showing up in front right now as he's coming out of the pits. And let's see. Tommy Delago's showing coming out second so far. So let's see how iRacing scores this. Well, we can get a good square thing going on here. And while we're under, everybody's under pits, we'll throw out one more sponsor information out here. I also want to let y'all know about the man that helped get this series going. Hey, Mr. Ed Wolf with Wolf Pumps. Hey, I've been knowing Ed for over 30 years now, and he's got some of the best dry sump pumps you can ask for NASCAR. Dirt racing, modifieds, airplanes, you name it. If it's dry sump, if he can't rebuild it, it can't be rebuilt, or he can't build it. So give away a holler out there at wolfpumps.com. That's WULFF pumps.com. Just remember, WULFF. And give him a hoot, holler, and a shout there, and tell him old Woody sent you. You might get a good discount. So hopefully he'll take and hook you up there. So I mean, me and him been around for over 30 years. I also want to reach out to one of our drivers out there. He's running 6th place right now. We're going to have to highlight that man, and that's Mr. Tommy Delago. Hey, he's running a Top Fuel Dragster team this year as a crew chief out there. And their first race of the season was at Pomona, and they took home a Wally. So hey, that means they won the race. So hey, congratulations to Tommy D and his driver out there. Sorry, I can't remember his name, but Tommy, I apologize for that. Hey, I'll get it right before the season's over with. The technical difficulties got me all tore up tonight. So congratulations again to Tommy D out there. And then, hey, we're going to highlight him if he's still in the race. I'm going back here, Zirk, to Mr. Billy Stanley. Mr. Billy Stanley is racing with us this week. Probably going to be racing with us the rest of the season. Hey, just to let y'all Elvis fans know out there, you got to shake, rattle, and roll. He is the stepbrother of Mr. Elvis Presley, the king himself. So, hey, come out and check us out on Saturday afternoon at 5 Central, 6 Eastern, and watch the Graceland Shootout Series. Hey, we're going to be doing a lot of good stuff out there. Bill Stanley said he'll give you a tour of Graceland if you get down there. Personally give you a tour of Graceland. So, hey, come on out and check us out on Saturday afternoon at 5 o'clock, and then that night at 7:30 Eastern time, Central Time, hey, it's the off-season modified. So just give us a hoot, holler, and a shout, and a share, and hey, we definitely appreciate it. As old Bill Stanley's driving it, taking care of business number 00. James Woodard's gone up high. What's the world's going on, Zirk? You know what's happening to him?
Now let me head back over here. Let's see real quick and go check out what Mr. Woodard's doing here. I think he just got shuffled out.
Lost the draft.
He, yep, lost the draft. Didn't get a good, lost the truck. Maybe got it a little bit loose and got a nose underneath him, behind him. That's the only thing I can think of at that point.
All right. Let's go back up here to our leaders. Number Bradley. Oh, Lord, look up there. Look who's took over the lead, the taking care of business. No, wait a minute. How in the world? He's down 15. Who is our leader? What's going on here?
Bradley Brandon. Bradley Brandon is our leader right now.
All right. Well, I'm showing 00 here, and I can't get off of him for some reason. Let's see.
Billy Stanley?
Yeah, for some reason I'm stuck on him. I'm stuck on Band-Aids, and Band-Aids stuck on me, you know? All right, let me find out.
Rip him off, right?
Yeah, amen on that. Try to get him
Mr. Stanley, he's staying out in front here. He's on the lead lap. He's just
on the tail end of the lead lap. That's why I'm all confusinated. Yeah, he's on the tail end. Woo!
He's trying to keep himself in that right in the front there in case there's a caution.
Well,
He doesn't have to worry about that. Plus, he's the very first car that would be a lap down, other than Joe Tardiff. So
yeah, James done went down the lap. It looks like too, and so Bill Stanley there, he's trying to keep from getting a lap down as he's leading Bradley Brandon down into the turn there. And, there's one thing I always like to have up here on my screen where I can see it as I can't remember what turn they're in or where they at, round and round they go, where they stop, no one knows. So I always like to have my track map on sometimes to find out exactly where everybody's at. And that way I'll know where I'm going, you know. So, as you can see, the track map is over into the corner there, but I use that for my reference. That way I know they're going on the back straight coming out of turning 1 and 2. Is taking care of business. Mr. Billy Stanley he's not holding up 89, I don't think. If he was, I think he'd move over and let 89 pass him. But I think 89's getting a good draft off of him there, Zirk, and I think he's doing a most excellent job trying to take care of him there and get out there and not put him a lap down, but maybe, just try to increase his lap.
Yeah, the thing is, too, it's helping Brandon out. He's not using full throttle like Stanley is, so he's making Stanley use all of his fuel, and Mr. Brandon is probably about at a 75% to 80% of throttle there, so.
Yeah,
he's making it an advantage for him, and a disadvantage for Mr. Stanley just for the end of the race, not having enough fuel for the end.
Yeah, most definitely doing a great job out there. Hey, as we got some good green laps here at halfway point now, is Mr. Stanley still trying to keep Mr. Bradley Brandon out behind him.
Thane's coming.
Huh?
Don't look now, Mr. Rule Thane's coming.
Yeah, I see Rule making that move. He's in second place. He's coming hard and he's coming strong. Look out. He's going to put the good boogly woogly on him there for sure. And y'all don't know what that is, just ask me. Good boogly woogly is when you feel good. So, hey, we got some good racing going on as Rule's taking it high there. And Zirk, take it for a minute. I got to get me a hydrate break. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mr. Axelson's back here behind Rule Thane making that top side work along with Mr. Doig as well. So. And it looks like Daniel Keown is also moving up to that top side. He loves that. He loves that top lane, making that a 5 truck run up there on the top side. So.
Hey, they're doing a good job up there on the top side. That's all that matters. And we got a line coming up forming over the top side. If that the yellow truck back there can get up there and get with them up there in the top side, Jags out there, if they go to the top side, they're back there in the back. They can really put a real whooping on that low line there. But Bill Stanley's hoping they don't, so we won't definitely make sure that he gets a boogly woogling around there and tries to take care of himself there. But Rule Finn's only a 4/10 of a second, so you know, woo! The leaders can change at any time, here, Zirk.
Yeah, leaders change at almost every lap. Almost seems like with this race. So yeah, Roll Things making a good up. Look, is Axelson going on the outside here? Going to drop Roll Thing? No, he drops back inside. So
yeah, they keep
he was
it.
going to take that outside lane. Looks like he was going to put Roll Thing through the second hole.
Yeah, and this number, Mr. Dominic Prebate's still up there fighting in second place now. So Dominic's up there. And Rule Finn, Brandon Moore's up there. Tommy D. Hey, SAD, Tommy D. Yeah, you only one knows what that means. Trevor Zelinski's back up here in the back top. Mark Alkelson, he's up here in 7th. Robert Doig, they picking up 8. Cole Thomas, number 9. Mr. Sean Costretza himself, number 10. And Daniel Knowles, number 11. Josh Roberts pulling up the top 12. And Justin Reynolds, Bud Shiver, Troy K, Bradley Huntley, James Laverne, 7 Crawford, and Bill Stanley. Hey, get your top 19 drivers there, Mr. Zirkle.
Top 19 here. This is James Woodard's 20th, George Jules 21st, Joe Torres 22nd. Lap down all 3 of those. Ace is 23rd. Sheldon FedEx 24th. Bruns is 25th. Gary Moore is 26th. Charles Van Scoik is 27th. Tyler Bellinger is 28th. Nick Presley got 29th. Cody Abbott's 30th. Rounds out your top 30.
Oh, yeah. And Mr. Bob, Buddy, for some reason, didn't get in there. Don't know what happened. I have a clue. We will get him fixed for next week. I got to make sure one of the oldest men in iRacing gets out here and races with us. So this is his fun and passion, to be 80. 78 or somewhere around in there out here racing with them young whippersnappers out there. So he's a good old fella. So give old Bob some love out there. All right, Rule Finn's still showing out as we're going by 2x2, still holding us side by sides there. And while we're doing that, hey, we're going to bring up one more talk about here. Hey, just want to let y'all know, Martin Sports is joining us again this year. They're going to be giving our champion away a good package this season. Champion's going to get some 4 sweatshirts, hoodies, and pretty about 6 or 7 custom things for winning the championship. So we want to let you know about that. And also we're going to be giving away some prizes and everything this season. Things went a little bit better tonight. We might have had something, but we had some technical difficulties going on. But we are going to be giving away prizes, gloves, possibly shirts. You never know what we're going to do. And we're definitely going to probably give away some beef jerky unlimited. Tommy D will probably throw some of that out there for us too. So, hey, we're just glad you're all here watching Topp eSports live here at the Beef Jerky Unlimited 200 there as we down with 46 laps under our books there, Mr. Zirk.
Yeah, Roll Things just keeps trying to get that outside going with Brandon there. He can't get it prevailed. I don't know if it's Axelson's not getting a good pushback there with Mr. Delago or not, or if they're just not staying coupled up enough to where they can keep a good draft. But Mr. Staley's doing a pretty good job keeping in front of Mr. Brandon here.
Oh yeah, and we got in chat there. I just seen something popped up from Mr. Jennifer Drake Heidemann. Hey, stay on the rule. Hey, most definitely rule's gonna stay on the rule thing. Hey, thank you out there for commenting out there, Jennifer. We definitely appreciate it. Hey, give us a like, a share, and a follow. Hey, we definitely appreciate that too. So, hey, we want to make these boys some of the greatest racers out here. So we got some great racers out here. I've never seen so many guys out here tonight. I love it. We're at Daytona, first race of the season. My first big commentating, and Zirk's too. Hey, we both kind of come in here together where we can take care of Topp eSports because we definitely want to make us one of the popularest ones out there and have a great time there, Zirk. Is that great? That right, buddy?
That's right. I just looked at Mr. Delago there, and he got really squirrely. I don't know if he was trying to do a side draft down there on Dominant Pre-Fight or not, but it went the wrong way. He was real squirrely, went about 3 or 4 lanes high and almost lost it there.
His VR might have fell off his head for a second, you know. He ran that VR there, so his VR might have fell off his head, or he had to reach. Yeah, that VR is pretty fun. I got to get mine back over here and try. We got somebody just went in the pits there. I don't know who just dropped in the pits, but somebody just dropped in.
Yeah, that was Mr. Castricha. He came in. He was one of the first ones that came in earlier.
All right, we got some boys, a good boogly wiggling going on around here. That Roseanne's kind of just kind of sitting back there now, and they need to get some more trucks on that top line if they want that top line to run. I think if Rule can get down on the bottom line and get him a hole there, he might be able to get back up there and get a good push and get these going there. But the truck behind him there, the number, I hate reading these numbers there sometimes. I can't.
Tommy Delago behind him, and actually.
Oh, is that Tommy D? Okay.
Yep, and then Doig is behind him.
Alrighty, the Big Jerky Unlimited boys. Yeah, Tommy D. Yeah, there's Kerry Moore here. He just dropped down there to the low side there. So Kerry Moore's running. Oh Lord, where is Kerry? He's down the list here somewhere. As we go back here and look at 7 Crawford back here in the back, number 77. Him and James are back there kind of riding together. It looks like kind of taking their time and trying to get around here. Is James Willis
showing 19th right now?
Yeah, showing back there. George Jewell. Got to give a shout out to George there. Let Miss Shasta there see her man out there driving on the track there. Is he's back here in 7th. I mean, not 7th, but 20th. And we got a new lead change.
New lead change right at the line. Mr. Rule Thing.
Rule Thing is out getting there, getting that front. He's going, standing on it, as Miss Jennifer said. Stand on it, Rule. And I think Tommy D will push him because they're part of a team right there. So if that team, those get hooked up right there, they'd be gone. So look out, they're really pushing it.
Yeah, that Delago keeps looking on that outside like he's going to go around Rule Thing. I don't know if it's if he's just trying to keep his truck around there behind Rule Thing, just getting a lot of dirty air, making his truck really tight in the nose or whatever. But he seems like he keeps moving out. Not able to stay right behind Roll Thane. You can see what you see the effects of what happens with that.
Yeah, I think he might be jumping out there to get a little fuel. As Josh Roberts enters the pits there, back there, and getting him a pit stop there. But Tommy D might be getting some fresh air. I don't know if his truck's overheating or what, but he's doing a great job. These guys are on green flag laps like crazy. I mean, green flags like crazy. You know, these guys are doing great out here.
What a push he got right here. Roll Thane's got a good push coming out the back end.
Oh, yeah, getting a real good push out there from Tommy D. He is. That looked like 26 until I actually look at it a little carefully and see that good, beautiful red, white, and blue stripes on there. And I noticed it said 86 because I know he ain't changing his number. Now, the low line's getting a little bit longer now there, Zirk.
It is, but the top side is able to stay together. You can see how they're kind of really close to each other. They're getting a good draft. Everybody on the bottom side, they've got a lot of room in between. That's a lot of room for the air to get messed up and create dirty air. What you want to do is you want to try to keep up as close to that truck as you can, and/or car, whichever one you're running in. And if you can stay close to that, it takes it as a mainstream, and you make both cars and/or trucks, or all three, whoever's in the line, however many's in the line, you're able to keep them and go faster than the guys below you that are in that dirty air.
Yeah, the more straighter you are, the better you are. So it's just like an arrow. If you got them all straight in the line and boats in the same wake.
Doig's coming in.
Yeah, Doig's dropping in, and
I think Rule Thane just led that lap again.
Yep, I believe he did. Sure did. Hey, Timon says, hey, Rule's up 26 laps, 26 places, and so is Tommy D, 25 places. And Bradley Brenton just took the lead again, which he's started off on the pole and everything, so he's got a good running truck out there. And Bill Stanley's still holding him back there, you know, but Bill ain't holding him up. So if he was, he'd just tell him he was holding him up. But he's pushing him. He's loving that air. So, hey, that's a good thing to have, is that air and that push. So that way he can have...
Saving a little bit of fuel, too.
Yes, sir. Saving a lot of fuel. He's probably running about 3/4 throttle. Riding behind Bill Stanley. They're talking. You can tell they're talking. They all come in. Here we go. We're going down pit lane.
Low line. I would want to see these guys come in next time by, just to kind of keep it with everybody and with the leaders as well, because if they come in, they stay out there for a little bit. The guys with the better tires, this track, it doesn't show too much, but new tires on these cars makes a difference, because you're able to make moves, you're able to make it a little bit faster, a little bit quicker. The response time for the car from wheel to car is a lot less time. So I would look to see these guys in this time by, if not next time.
Yeah, we got a lot of cars coming into the pit lane there as we go back live right there. And we're taking... All right, here comes Rule Thing coming in the pits. Let's keep our eyes on Rule Thing. Whoa, he locks it up. Let's hope he don't get a black flag for that. Hope he didn't get caught speeding on pit road. See if he catches his pit stall. Oh, he's right on the money. Rule Thing makes a great pit to getting right side tires. And they running around to the getting ready to get those on. They're running around. Are they going to take right sides and left sides? No left side tires. He only got fuel only. So, hey, he's doing a great job here. And now he's going to get back out here on track. And you said the caution came out?
I'm not seeing anything that caution came out.
I don't know what in the world's going on here. Something changed on my end. I'm over here, don't know what happened. Everything's bigger and better and all that other good stuff. So
I say we got Cole Thomas in the lead right now, and he's going around just fine under full power. So
all right.
Must be having problems with STK now. If anything else is having a problem, hey, you might as well just keep going today, right?
Hey, amen.
Get all the problems out of the way today. Next week we'll have a perfect one just ready for everybody.
Well, everything was set perfectly, and all of a sudden, just boom, we had technical difficulties happen just right before the race started, and my phone's I might be blowing up or whatever. I don't know, but I believe everybody in the world's out there telling me that you need to fix your stuff, and I'm working on it. I'm trying to get it taken care of.
Here comes Kerry Moore James, and looks like Daniel Cowan is coming in as well.
Just got a 911 text. So. Yeah, my granddaughter just texted me 911, so I had to take that and see what's going on here. All right, we got 15 in the pits. Cole Thomas there.
Coming into 3 here. Major gaggle, major bunch of cars just coming off of pit road, coming back into the track, and just everybody. Oh, we got one turned around.
Oh Lordy, let me get it. Who was it? Who was it?
I want to say it was between the two teammates, Bellinger and Daniel Cowan. No, Daniel Cowan's still moving. He's still running.
Let's see if we can take a replay back on Daniel Cowan here and see if I can.
Shelley?
See if I can get back here to a replay here and see if I can figure this out here. Let's see if we can replay this back here and see what's going on here. I'm sorry, my replay thing's not quite working right, but let me see if I can see what's going on here. Telephone ringing off the wall. I'm trying to run the broadcast. I don't see anything here. I might not go back live here. Apologize for that. Hey guys, I'm sorry. You don't know how bad I'm sorry about everything going on out here, but hey, we're doing our best for technical difficulty, so apologize now. Good boogly woogly. Forgive me. But looked like we're showing Cole Thomas back in the lead again here, Zirk. And Sir, can you take us for a few minutes here? I'd appreciate it. I got to see what's going on here, okay? I got the phones ringing off the wall, 911 calls, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Alright, I'm having problems on my SDK as well right now. I'm not seeing any cars on here. Hold on a minute.
I'm doing a race. What's up, baby girl? Layla? Do what? Can you hear me? Layla? Layla? She's not there. But what's going on?
She said she was wanted to talk to you. It was an emergency.
Well, alrighty, I'm back here. We got some technical difficulties happening over here. Sorry about this, y'all. Zirk, how's it going?
Yeah, my SDK is messing up and I'm not able to see any cars or even be able to ride with any cars at this time.
You got Woody all lowercase in your thing?
What's going on? Yep.
Alrighty, well, we got our second caution of the night. We got Mr. Thomas still leading the... Well, we got the drivers coming down pit row here. Let's see, it looks like number 15 bringing down to the pits, Mr. Cole Thomas. As we are back live here, I'm trying to fix things and hope things are going right here. I'll apologize. I'm taking down my thing here because it looks like everything just got big all of a sudden around here. And apologize for that. As we got them coming out of the pit row. Cole comes out first. Trevor Galinsky comes out right behind him. Bill Stanley's still out there getting some good green flag laps going on there as he drops down below the yellow line. And it looks like Mark Alderson right now is going to show our leader there. We're coming in here with a little over 80 laps to go, I think. Let's see here. We had 21 to go. 21 to go. 21 laps to go as we go here. Zirk, are you excited? We got some new leaders up there in the front now.
Oh yeah, it's looking really good. We got some new players coming to the field now. Looks like the cream is rising to the top.
Oh yeah, got some good players running to the top here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to throw this across the top because I know it's taking up everything on the tower. So I'm just going to throw this up here and hopefully this right here is a little bit better for y'all because the tower's taking up more of the screen size tonight, so I definitely don't want that to happen. So we got 20 laps to go. As you're looking at Mr. Kerry Moore, Mr. 29 out there with 29, 29, 29. Man, I done forgot who these new guys are, so I'll get to know everybody. Mark Alkelson, all right. And somehow, some way, I'm in the cockpit all of a sudden. Oh, that's I got this TV mix, so we kind of get a little different views there. And let's take a look at Mr. Kerry Moore out there. He's running.
There we go. Fixed it.
You fix it? All right.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Technical difficulties do happen on our first stream that we thought we had all taken care of, but our production manager, something happened on his. And we're trying our best to make sure everything gets done because we was looking forward to Daytona, guys. And let's go back to the leader there and let's take a front look out of his bumper cam there. Let's see. Let's take a look at the roll bar. It looks like we got some lap traffic up in front of him. Looks like he's supposed to be on the lead. Mr. Mark
He's supposed to be on the
Alderson.
lead lap, but we got some people that stayed out. Possibly going to get a waiver around here.
All right. We're taking a look in the cockpit. It's going on commercial here. Pace lap here. So while we're on pace lap here, Hey, let me throw one more new sponsor we got out there this year. It's called Moonlight Speed Concepts. Hey, they're an iRacing setup company. They currently specialize in asphalt, short track, and all NASCAR classes. Owned and operated by a passionate group of iRacers looking to give back and build our community better. Satisfaction guaranteed products launching soon. Hey, y'all take a look at Speedlight Speed Concepts. Hey, right there on Facebook. Hey, take a look, check them out. Hey, give them a follow and like, and I guarantee you, hey, they can build you something that you want. And also, hey, Martin Sports Apparel. Definitely take a look at him. He's definitely puts out some of the most beautiful shirts and everything I've seen out there. He's on board with us. Like I said, he's giving away a good package towards the end of the season to the champion. And then Mr. Ed Wolf with Wolf Pumps. They build some of the best pumps out there that you can ask for dry sump. And the Big Jerky Unlimited guys, hey, definitely look out for him, for Tommy D. So, you know, he's definitely got some of the best jerky that you can ask for. So, that's our main sponsors out there for this season so far. We're definitely going to be having a blast and hopefully have a good time. So hopefully I'm doing the most excellent job. Hopefully I'm trying to take care of y'all. Things just didn't go right. I kind of got, I hate to apologize for technical difficulties, but I don't like technical difficulties. I hate them. So hopefully things...
Like they're having technical difficulties on the track too, because looks like iRacing was able to get, was trying to get them back to green, and they still had lap down cars in front of the leader, and truck went off and told them to go ahead and go green, so we had to have the race control throw another caution here, try to get everything set and set back up here.
Yep, we gotta get the trailer to take care of the trailer, you know. The trailer gotta take care of the trailer there, so.
Yep. But hey, we'll figure it out. I mean, little bugs we gotta get fixed first off when we get here, but a couple more races we'll get you. Don't worry.
Hey, I want to say a good shout out to Mr. Levi McCarty out there that couldn't make it tonight. He's on a business trip here and had to miss the first race at Daytona, and he hates it. So, hey, Levi, hey, good hoot holler and a shout to you out there. So y'all chat it up out there and chat. Hey, wherever you at, you're on Facebook, you're on Twitch, hey, you're on YouTube, or if you're on the Graceland Shootout Series, hey, the good king over there, Elvis Presley himself. Hey, stepbrother over there, hey, most definitely reach out there, check us out. Hey, we're going to be all over the place this season. Hopefully we'll get everything all squared away, and we'll bring out some good coverage and everything and have a great, wonderful race. And don't forget, hey, Saturday night at 5 o'clock Central Time, 6 o'clock Eastern Time, the first running of the Graceland Shootout Series live at Daytona with none other than Fireball Woody, myself, and Mr. Southern Canadian Brad Kirby. Hey, going to be calling flag-to-flag coverage on that. So, hey, give us a holler and a shout there and come out and support. Hey, if you're an Elvis Presley fan, hey, definitely come out, because you never know what's going to happen over there. So, y'all come on over there and check us out on Saturday afternoon. We are getting straightened out there, Zirk. I believe we...
Getting back in the lead here, so
yeah, everybody's...
things out here.
Yeah, everybody's getting back in their place where they need to be, so... I don't know what in the world's going on, but wrong time, wrong place for me having technical difficulties tonight.
I gotta tell you, I'm really gonna miss. I'm really missing that Gravedigger scheme out there of Levi's. You know, it's one of those schemes that you see it. It's one of those intimidated schemes. You know, if he's behind you, you better watch out. So. Yeah,
and if you also notice, our last year's champion.
Hey, wait, hold on. Let's go ahead and pull somebody up here in the booth real fast.
Right.
Looks like we've got Mr. Brandon Ward.
Well, we might ought to get Mr. Tommy D up here too, the sponsor of the race, when we get a chance here. And
Mr. Brandon, how's the racing going down there so far?
The racing's good. The server's not good.
What's going on with the server?
Well, we just had to throw that Phantom Yellow because iRacing decided to take the top 7 and make them pass the pace car and put them a lap ahead from the field.
Not going. 1 to go.
So we had to rethrow the yellow to get it sorted out, and we are actually delaying it again here now to continue sorting it out. And I just got wrecked.
Copy that.
oh no, you just got wrecked!
We're having our problems up here, and you guys are having your problems down there. Sounds like fun.
Sound like we having a problem. We don't like problem child.
Hey, let's see if we can go ahead and bring up Tommy D real fast. While
Yeah, let's get Tommy D up here, then we'll get some to get the last year's champion up here after that.
I got you right now. Tommy D, what's up?
Yeah, I'm crunched up now. God dang it.
Hey, Tommy D, this Fireball Woody up here in the booth, and Sean, this Anthony Zirkle, you got a copy?
Yeah, I'm there, man. I'm there. I'm here. I just got a lot of damage under yellow from Brandon Ward. He was trying to be an admin. I was a innocent bystander, so I don't think I'll have any speed.
Well, we're sorry to hear that. Hey, we had to bring you up here and talk to you about your jerky, beef jerky and everything. I've been plugging you hard and wide like always, and hey, give us a little rundown on your jerky and also how the race is going.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I don't even know what to do here.
All right. Well, Tommy, we'll let you get back to it. We'll talk to you.
That just gave me a black flag, guys.
All right. We'll holler in the race and get it took off there, okay?
All right. Thanks.
All right. Let's move him back and let's bring up last year's champion.
There he is.
Yeah, bring him on down here.
Travers Lasney.
Hey.
Lasney.
Hello.
Hey, welcome up here in the booth, Fireball and Anthony Zirkle up here. There's Trevor. How you doing out there, buddy?
What's up, guys? It's good to hear from you.
Hey, we've been watching you out there, and congratulations on last season's championship. Hey, you did a great job, and hey, I was watching you the other night. She's doing a great job on what I was watching on. I know you responded back when you see a good wiggly going on there, sir. Hey, we're glad you're here tonight. How's the track going? How's everything going out there? Because I know they're having server issues just like we are up here.
Oh, man, we were doing great. That was such a great strategy and everything. And I don't know what happened here, but iRacing messed up. And I ended up going from 4th to 16th a lap down, so... Which, honestly, I'm kind of fine with, because now I'm in the back of the field and I can just kind of coast back here while they wreck themselves. So that's the strategy right now.
All right. Well, we got 14 to go, and hopefully we'll get this caution straightened out. And Zirk, got anything you want to ask Mr. Trevor?
Real quick, I am proud right now. I got 0 incident points and 2 fast repairs left, so I'm still doing good.
All right.
Yeah, with only 20 laps left to go, that's pretty good.
Most definitely.
Just wanted to congratulate you, Trevor, on last season. I know I was racing there with you and things, and very clean racer, and loved racing around with you and everything else. Glad you're back for this season.
Thank you. It's good to hear from you guys up here in the booth.
Hey, we're glad to get the time from you to take and talk to us out there. Now stay on the track. Quit going down on the apron like that. You know we can watch everything you do right here in the booth. You know we got. Look at it. Well, shake, rattle, and roll, baby. Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake it up. You got a milkshake in there. You shake it up.
I'm trying to make some adjustments here. Is what I'm trying to do.
All right.
All right, Trevor. We'll have a good one. You have about 13 laps here, 12 laps left to go. So
yes, sir.
All right. I wish you best. Hey, you're back in 16th place, but hey, don't mean you can't get back to the front, right?
Exactly. You got that right. It's gonna be a show right here. Get ready, boys. Buckle up.
All righty, we buckled up. We're gonna tie ourselves down. I got my porta potty sitting beside of me. I don't want to miss any of the last actions of the last 10 laps.
We got the looks like the pace car. The lights on the pace car is off. So.
All right. Yeah, they had called one more.
Green. If not this lap, nope. Looks like we're gonna go 5 more. Looks like we're still trying to get some things figured out on the track here. While we're doing that, let's bring some more people up here. Let's bring some new people up to the booth here.
Hey, go ahead. Bring up who you want to. Pop your interview on them. Hey, I'm gonna carry. Bring them on up.
Mr. Daniel Keown, you got a copy?
Hey, I got a copy there, Anthony Zirkle.
Hey, welcome to the broadcast booth up here. How's the racing going down?
It was going well until I got a black flag for speeding in the pits.
Well, you're not supposed to be doing that, are you?
No.
Other than that, how's the so with your new teammate there, with James Langevin? You guys gotten a good chemistry going? Good drafting partner out there?
Oh yeah, we were going good there until we got separated a little bit, and pit stops really messed us up.
Yeah, it looks like you also got another one out there, Mr. Bellinger. Looks like the 88 truck, another one of your teammates as well. So yeah, we'll get all three of them together and get up here in the front.
We were going to try. We're going to go try to run the top again.
That top seemed like it was doing well. As long as you got good trucks up there and be able to stay as close as they can. The bottom side just looked like they were too spread out. I don't know if you were noticing that or not, but I mean, I believe that top side's theirs for your taking.
Yeah, I think I'm preferring the top side in this race. It's really moved good.
All right, Mr. Daniel Keon, we'll let you get back in there, get you all settled up, ready to go. Tighten those belts a little bit. Looks like you're about ready to go racing again.
All right, 10-4. Thank you, buddy.
All right, good luck.
Alrighty, I think we're getting the mess straightened out there. Still showing Cole Thomas in the lead right at this moment, so let's hopefully that once iRacing and...
Hold on, Woody. Let's go ahead and bring James up to the booth here.
All right.
James Woodard, how we doing?
Oh man, I had to leave the race. I'm jumping on the interstate, driving real fast, having to run to the ER. My brother-in-law's been rushed to the ER.
Oh no, I'm hoping everything's
So that's
okay.
That's why I had to wait. That's why I went and parked it. But hey, it is family first, brother. Family first.
Amen. Are you, which hospital are they in, James?
Stonecrest. It's raining pretty bad, so I'm not trying to drive too crazy, but I might be speeding just a little bit.
Well, slow it down. I don't want you hydroplaning. It ain't NASCAR, so be careful out there. And
I know y'all had a little issues with audio at first. Y'all doing a heck of a job, man. Appreciate you guys.
All right. Well, be careful and call me in 11 laps, okay?
All right.
All right. Love you. Yeah, that's my son-in-law. That's my son out there and my son-in-law. They run the Stonecrest. I don't know what's going on. Been trying to bring y'all a live flag-by-flag racing here, but the Beef Jerky Unlimited. I haven't seen any texts know what's happening, so let's hopefully they're okay. Hopefully he's okay. And sound like my wife just walked in the door. So my son's running to the hospital, and I'm going to have to get going here as fast as we can. Hey, as soon as we get this race over with there, Zirk. So we got 11 laps to go. So we're going 10 when it goes green. Hey, we're going to give y'all the most famous words in racing as we get ready to go green here one more time. Are we going single file? Is the lights out on the pace truck?
I think we got a couple more. I think we might have one more lap that they're trying to figure this out. Think we got enough time to bring one more in?
Yeah, go ahead and bring in, let's see, la.
Mr. Kerry Moore, if
yeah, bring in Kerry Moore. We don't want to jinx him, but bring in Kerry Moore.
I need you. I need you.
There he is.
I need you now.
What's up?
Timmy may die.
I'm doing wonderful, sir. How are you?
James is on his way down there. There's no sense us going too.
It appears that
I'm
there's
going
been
here in just a
glitch
minute.
between the pit and when there was the caution in the pit.
We'll be going
Something
soon
happened
as
with
they finish
iRacing.
this.
It's got the count off. I'm not where I'm supposed to be, but to be honest with you, the fixed setup. I slid through the pits a couple times because the fixed setups are a lot different than the opens. They tend to be a little more greasy, I guess you would call it. Not used to it.
Yeah, we're trying to sort all this out on the track here, and we're trying to figure it out up here in the booth. So we were trying to bring some people in, see what they're hearing on the track and things between their comms and stuff. So can you tell us anything about what's going on, or just trying to extend some of this to get iRacing to say, hey, we're trying to do this?
They got a glitch within iRacing. They're trying to correct it. And I don't even think they're going to get it close, to be honest with you.
Good luck to them if they do. It just there's a glitch in the system, and I don't know how they're going to fix it. They should have just stopped everybody. In my opinion, at this point, I don't know how many laps we've gone. 10 pacing.
Well, Kerry?
It'd almost be enough to just go ahead and take the green. And
yeah,
kind of let it play out. If there's another caution, it should glitch itself, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, well, they need to probably get 2 laps of green and figure out what's going on, but by then the race will be over.
Well,
so
they need to probably get 2 laps of green and figure out what's going
we got
on. By then the race will be over.
saying 1 to green. I'm supposed to be on the inside behind the 60, and we got people everywhere.
Well, Kerry, I miss being out there with you, buddy. Hey, I miss driving with you on the track here, buddy.
We miss you, Boogly Wiggly Wiggly.
Hey, we always got our good Boogly Wiggly going on.
No, I tell you, we got a good truck. I mean, I can get to the front and the back. Teammates have been great. It's just an incident early on. We were fixing to take the lead, and we realized that the front 2 cars didn't want that to happen, and they got together, and so that was the first incident. So we decided to go to the back and ride this thing out. But now it looks like we got about 8 laps to get this figured out, and I don't have a teammate around me.
Oh, Lordy, where'd Mr. 7 run off to? He's back in the back somewhere or up in the front?
He's 1 car in front of me. I'm going to get to him. We're going to take 7 to this win if we can get to him.
Mr. Kerry, we'll let you get back down there and get everything straightened out, and good luck out there.
All right, thank you, guys.
All right.
I'm back. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I was told I can just come in here and tell you guys. We are going green now. We have somewhat figured it out for the most part. Everybody's back where they should be for the most part. Everybody's back on the lead lap. We're going green this time.
Copy that. Thank you for the update there, Mr. Brandon.
Yep.
Mr. Race Control out there on the track giving us the information that we were looking for.
Green flag.
Hey, good Boogly Wiggly going green again. Zirkle, I'm going to have to drop off here. I'm going to keep the stream going. You go ahead and finish it up. I definitely appreciate it. I've got to run. I got a 911 emergency going on, and I got to get down to the hospital.
Copy that, Mr. Woody. Be careful out there. Let us know. Keep me informed as well, man.
All right, bud. Go ahead and take over, and I'll talk to you in a rebound.
Gotcha. All right, we got Mr. Trevor Zelazny in first here. Cole Thomas in second, showing. Mr. Bradley Brandon is third. Dominic Previ is fourth. Sheldon Fettig is fifth. Brandon Ward is sixth. Seven Crawford is seventh there. Charles Van Squik is eighth. Rule Thane is ninth. And Brian Huntley is 10th. Your top 10. Mr. Zelazny goes straight to the bottom. Just right there in front of Mr. Who is that right there? Mr. Dominic Previ, it looks like. Who is that right there? Business starting to pick up here, guys. Looks like we got some business starting to pick up here, guys. Looks like we got some business starting to pick up here, guys. Outside lane starting to get formed up here. Looks like they got a lot of good trucks out there. As long as they can stay right on top of each other. We got 2 Allied trucks there, sitting third and fifth here. Third and fourth, my bad. Sitting third and fifth here. Ooh, Dominic Previ thought about going up there. Ooh, Dominic Previ. Excuse me, that's Mr. Thomas. Mr. Brandon got a good run coming off of Mr. Sheldon Fettig. Going to the lead, Mr. Sheldon Fettig's pushing him to the lead with Brandon right behind him. Brandon goes down on the bottom, goes in front of Trevor Zelazny. Oh, Mr. Brandon. Got a wreck there, Mr. Brandon. Oh, Mr. Brandon. Business was definitely starting to pick up with 6 laps to go. Business was definitely starting to pick up with 6 man, oh man. To go. Business was definitely starting to pick up with 6 man, oh man. To go. I am not able to bring up the replay, so you were able to see it, I believe, there on the stream. Just trying to get a good push. The 4 truck was trying to get a good push, but Charles Vanscoik was trying to get a good push there with Mr. Brandon Ward, and went the wrong way. Brandon got a little squirrely coming out of that corner, and just couldn't collect it. Got a little squirrely coming out of that corner, and just took out some really good trucks there. All right, we got 6 to go. Looks like let's go ahead and run this down here. Bradley Brandon is first. Trevor Zlasny is second. Third is Sheldon Fettig. Cole Thomas is fourth. Dominic Previte is fifth. 7 Crawford is sixth. Brian Huntley is seventh. Rule Thane is eighth. Kerry Moore is ninth. And Mr. Tommy Delago rounds up your top 10. James Langevin is 11th. Sean Kostritza is 12th. 13th is Dano Cowan. George Jewell is 14th. Joshua Roberts is 15th. 16th is Mr. Kroons. Billy Stanley is 17th. 18th is Joe Tardif. Robert Boig is 19th. Tyler K is top 20 there. Robert Boig is 19th. Tyler K is top 20 there. Pushes are going to get a lot heavier here in the latter part of this race. 5 laps to go. Business is really going to pick up. The pushes are going to be really, really heavy. They're going to try to go try to push as fast as they can, as hard as they can, just to get as many laps as you can. If you're back there in the back, you're pretty much, I wouldn't say you're sitting ducks to not be up here in the front, because you're able to get up there if you got a good push and you're able to get through get some good moves up there. But it's pretty hard to try to get come up through the back there with trying to miss these wrecks that come through. So I believe there's 2 green-white checkers that we get in this race. So 5 to go. I would say we're probably going to see our first green-white checkered here. I don't know how many laps they're going to be able to do. They might come back with 2 to go. Who knows? How many laps they're going to be able to do? They might come back with 2 to go. Who knows? How many laps they're going to be able to do? They might come back with 2 to go. Who knows? How many laps they're going to be able to do? They might come back with 2 to go. Who knows? Bradley Brandon was getting a really good push there by Mr. Sheldon Fettig. As soon as he got clear of the leader, Mr. Travis Lasney, he shot straight down to the left. Made sure he got solidified down there at the bottom, and left the pusher, Mr. Sheldon Fettig, hang out to dry there on the outside. But he was able to have some trucks behind him until Mr. Charles Vanscoik was able to try to push Mr. Brandon Ward, and Mr. Brandon Ward got a little too loose from that push. The end result was not one of his favorites, I believe. The end result was not one of his favorites. All right, looks like the lights are out on the pace truck. We're gonna go green with 3 to go here. They're not gonna go and use their first green-white checker. They're not gonna go and use their first green-white checker. Ladies and gentlemen, I got goosebumps running up and down my arms right now with 4 to go. 3 to go at the line when they come to green. Here at Daytona, close quarters, 2, 3 wide. You can't imagine what kind of possible ending this is going to be. It's always exciting here at Daytona, especially with the trucks here. It's always exciting as they go down the backstretch here. Let's go ahead and run down the order top 10 again. Mr. Bradley Brandon is first. Trevor Zlasny is second. Didn't change any at all. Mr. Sheldon Fettig is third. Dominic Previte is fourth. Brian Huntley is fifth. Top 5 didn't change. Mr. 7 Crawford's up there at sixth. Joshua Roberts is seventh. Tommy Delago is up there in eighth. Kruns is ninth. And Sean Kostritza rounded out your top 10. And Sean Kostritza rounded out your top 10. And Sean Kostritza rounded out your top 10. I'm hoping that the family members for the Woodards are everything goes okay. Hopefully everything runs smooth. Whoever they had to go see in the hospital is doing well. I'm going to honor him right here, Mr. Good Boogly Woogly. Let's go back racing right here, Mr. Good Boogly Woogly. Travis Lasny did not get a very good restart there. He's left alone out there on the outside. Sheldon Fettig right behind Mr. Brandon. He's left alone out there on the outside. Sheldon Fettig right behind. They want to make sure they don't get out too far. They're going to get a big run from the behind here. Mr. Seven Crawford, Brian Huntley, and Dominic Previte. Here comes Mr. Previte with a head of steam. Will they go outside? Oh no, they got another wreck behind him. Previte with a head of steam. Will they go outside? Oh no, they got another wreck behind him. Previte with a head of steam. Will they go outside? I don't think they're going to call the caution here. They're going to keep them racing. All right, here we go. I don't think they're going to call the caution here. Sheldon Fettig right behind Mr. Brandon, pushing him right through that corner. You got to be careful pushing through the corner, or else that it's not going to end very well with them. Looks like Sean Kostritzer was going to try to go low there on the 15 of Thomas. Was going to try to go low there on. Sean Kostritzer goes on the outside with Seven Crawford. Hard to thought about it, but he's gonna hang down low again. We got 3 allied trucks down there. But he's gonna hang down low again. We got Thomas goes high with Crawford down there at the top. Oh, Brian Huntley! Oh no! Thomas goes high. Sean Kostritzer in it. 7 Crawford's in it as well. Oh no! Oh man! Kostritzer in it. 7 Crawford's in it as well. Oh, and a lot more other trucks right behind them. Oh, while coming to the white flag. Man, oh man, they couldn't come to the. They couldn't just come to the white flag there. Man, oh man. Looks like our first green-white checkered is coming out. Looks like our first green-white checkered is coming out. Man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, we knew that the pushes were gonna come. They were gonna come forcefully. Oh man, and it all depended on how the push came, and if that person in front was gonna be able to hold that pretty wheel or not. It didn't look like that. That came about with pretty wheel or not. With those drivers there. That came about with pretty wheel or not. With those drivers there. That came about with pretty wheel or not. With those drivers there. That came about with. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Levi. It is pretty rough out here. Yeah, first race, Mr. Levi. It is pretty rough out here. Got to get all the jitters out. It is pretty rough out here. Got to get all the jitters out. It is pretty rough out here. Got to get all the jitters out. Got to get all the jitters out. Like we got Mr. Kostritzer. Doig. Like we got Mr. Kostritzer. Yeah, looks like Mr. Previte's coming in. No, that's Bellinger coming in for pits there. Mr. Previte's coming in. No, that's Bellinger coming in for pits there. Mr. Previte's coming in. No, that's Bellinger coming in for pits there. Mr. Previte's coming in. No, that's Bellinger coming in for pits there. Previte's coming in. No, that's Bellinger coming in for pits there. We will use our first green-white checkered here for Beef Jerky Unlimited. We will use our first green-white checkered here for Beef Jerky Unlimited. We will use our first green-white checkered here for. We already seen how they were going to act with 3 to go. Will they be able to get through this first green-white checkered, or will they have to use that second one? Will they be able to get through this first green-white checkered, or will they have to use that second one? Will they be able to get through this first green-white checkered, or will they have to use... All right, let's go ahead and run through the field once again here. Mr. Bradley Brandon, Sheldon Fettig, and Dominic Previte top 3 did not change. Mr. Joe Tardif came up here, the 9th here. Up 9 positions. 4th position, Mr. Travis Zelazny is 5th. Daniel Cowan is up 6th. Rule Thane is up 20 spots to 7th. Rule Thane is up 20 spots. Ace and number 96 is 8th, up 14 positions. James Langevin up 9 positions to 9th. And Tyler K hops into the top 10, plus 4. Your biggest mover of the race so far is Mr. Sheldon Fettig here in 2nd. Your biggest with a plus 23. Sheldon Fettig here in 2nd. Your biggest with a plus 23. Sheldon Fettig here in 2nd. Your biggest with a plus 23. Sheldon Fettig here in 2nd. With a plus 23. next lap they're gonna rack him and stack him here. I believe next lap they're gonna rack him and stack him here. I believe next lap they're gonna rack him and stack. Lights are out on top of the pace car here. Pace truck. Lights are out on top of the pace car here. Pace truck. All right, anybody out there in the chat, please let me know. I want you to go ahead and pick your picks right now. Who's going to win this? I want you to go ahead and pick. Will it be Mr. Brandon? Will it be Fedig? Will it be Mr. Previte, Mr. Joe Tardif, Zelazny, Keone, Ace, Thane, K, or Mr. Langevin? Or is there a long shot way back there in the back that you think that's going to be able to win this? Is there a long shot way back there in the back that you think that's going to be able to win this? Is there a long shot way back there in the back that you think that's going to be able to win this? Is there a long shot way back there in the back that you think that's going to be able to win this? Is there a long shot way back there in the back that you think that's going to be able to win this? All right, as they go into turn 3. All right, go ahead and get your top 20 here. Mr. 7 Crawford is in 11th. Sean Kostritza is in 12th. Robert Doig is in 13th, up 13 positions. Justin Reynolds is 14th, up 1. Cole Thomas is 15th, up 2. Joshua Roberts just fell to 16th. Brian Huntley Jr. was in that wreck earlier, is 17th. And it looks like we're coming back to green. The 17th, and it looks like we're coming. Great boogly woogly, we're going racing again. Great boogly woogly, we're going racing again. Sheldon Fettig did not get a very good restart there either. Mr. Brandon got a good, was able to get the jump on them. Sheldon Fettig's out there on it all by himself. Is he going to get anybody out there to help? All by himself. Roll Thing comes on the outside here. Got Mr. Daniel Cowens behind him. Roll Thing comes on the outside here. Got Mr. Daniel Cowens coming up quick. See what Roll Thing is able to do here. Daniel Cowens up there as well. Hopefully he can get up there. Trevor Zelazny goes on the outside as well, right behind Mr. Cowens. Roll Thing is able to push Mr. Fettig out the front. Here comes Mr. Brandon on the bottom side, able to get the edge out just a little bit here. Here comes Mr. Brandon on the bottom side, able to get the edge out just a little bit here. Sheldon Fettig is able to lead this lap here. Final lap. Sheldon Fettig is able to lead. We took the white, folks. Final lap. Taking the white. Any flag from now on ends this race. Any flag from now on. Brandon's got a good push from Mr. Previ here on the bottom. Brandon's got a good. Stritza and everybody else is starting to come from the back here. Starting to really move. Oh, we got Mr. 24 truck just got turned by the 69 truck in the back here. Oh, Sheldon Fettig gets wrecked. Oh no, Rule Thing takes out Sheldon Fettig. Oh no, Rule Thing takes out Sheldon. Bradley Brandon is able to go and coast. I don't think Dominic Previte's going to be able to catch him. Here comes Mr. Bradley Brandon. To the win! Bradley Brandon is able to win the Beef Jerky Unlimited 200 here at Daytona. Dominic Previte brings in second. Roll Thing comes in third. Ace comes in fourth. Langevin comes in fifth. Brian Huntley sixth. Sean Kostritza seventh. Trevor Zelazny eighth. Mr. Roberts is ninth. And Cole Thomas rounds out your top 10 unofficially. Cole Thomas rounds out your top 10 unofficially. Cole Thomas rounds out your top 10 unofficially. All right. Forgive me as I get these guys in the waiting room so I can get them in here. Forgive me as I get these guys in the waiting room so I can get them in here. Forgive me as I get these guys in the waiting room so I can get them in here. Forgive me as I get these guys in the waiting room so I can get them in here. Forgive me as I get these guys in the waiting room so I can get them in here. All ahead and talk to your winner of the Beef Jerky Unlimited. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the Beef Jerky Unlimited 200, Mr. Bradley Brandon. Please burn it down on that front stretch. Mr. Bradley Brandon.
What's going on, boys?
How we doing? How we doing?
What's going on, boys?
You had a really good race out there. You were able to stay up front for most of this race.
What's going on, boys?
Take us through this race a little bit. How you were feeling? What kind of strategy you were playing?
I was planning on running up front, and then we got dumped on like lap 7 or 8. So we decided to just hang out in the back, save some fuel, save the car, save the extra fast repair. And save the extra fast repair. It was a little cluster there. We got off the green flag pit stops great. Got the lead, and then we had that little cluster with the glitch. Got the lead, and then just right place at the right time at the end. With the glitch.
Take us through that little place.
And then just right place at the right time at the end.
It's kind of like a red flag, if you would. And then just right place at the right time at the end. Terms in real racing and things, you guys had to kind of collect your thoughts, be able to figure out some things, maybe talk to your teammates, think of a little strategy, possibly kind of what happens in the rest of this race. Was any of that going through your mind with that glitch?
Not really. I kind of had my own plan of how to get to the front, and then just my teammates just so happened to be there as well. I've seen that glitch before in the Open Series, so the admins did a great job handling it the best they could. Unfortunately, there's not a fix this button. Unfortunately, there's not a fix this button.
Go ahead and push the button right here, and it fixes
everything.
So anyway, congratulations on the win today in the Beef Jerky Unlimited 200. Any shout-outs today?
I'd like to shout out my sponsor, SRDSetups.com. They got the best setups out there for Open. Shout out my sponsor for all the oval needs. They actually just switched to dirt as well. And then I'd like to shout out my team, JDJ, Brandon Ward for bringing me on today. Shout out my team debut, and I can't be more pleased with it. Bringing me on today. Debut, and I can't be more pleased with it. Bringing me on today. Debut.
Nice looking paint scheme out there as well. I'm looking forward to that truck being in the winner's circle again.
Sounds good. I also want to say thanks for Tom for sponsoring the league. I'm definitely going to go get some beef jerky tonight on Beef Jerky Unlimited. I'm definitely going to go get some beef jerky tonight on Beef Jerky Unlimited. I'm definitely going to go get some
have good beef jerky or figure out what beef jerky you might like. You might want to get with him. He definitely knows them all.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, have fun. Thank you.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, have fun. Thank you.
Awesome.
All right, let's go ahead and talk to the second place finisher, Mr. Dominic Previte. Welcome, Mr. Dominic Previte, to the booth. And congratulations on your second place finish here in Beef Jerky 200.
I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, it was a little bit of a crazy one there, but glad we were able to bring JDJ Motorsports home with a 1-2 there. We had the opportunity to get more of us in the top 5, but fortunately, we all know how it comes down to the end of these plate tracks. Sometimes some people are just victims of other people's casualties and whatnot. It sucked, but glad we got 2 trucks, 1-2. Of other people's casualties and whatnot.
Yeah, you looked like you had a really good race going on there. You were up there in the front lot. Looked like you had really good strategy. Pit strategy came into play. Came in with your teammates. Came in with whoever you would possibly could throughout the race at the end there. But kind of take us through that race a little bit. What was going through your mind, talking to your teammates and everything, seeing what was going on?
So at the start of the race, I knew the truck had speed in it, qualified, solidly, felt good with where the speed was. Ran up front a little bit at the beginning, then knew it was going to get crazy, wanted to see what it was like in traffic, dropped all the way to the back. We had, I think we were the last running 25th through 27th, 29th, something like that, the group of us. And then we were all single file on the bottom, and I know the 3 of us, we knew we were getting close to pitting the first time. We said, screw it, lined up, and we came all the way from the back to the front in a couple laps all by ourselves on the top. Got with our other teammate, Brandon, who was running up front, was able to get on pit road successfully, and then came back out running in the top 4 again. a group of us, and then just rode as much as we could until unfortunately the craziness started. We just battled through it and had fast trucks in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, you guys were definitely coming on the outside there. It definitely looked like you turned on a switch. So whatever you were, how you were saying earlier, where you say screw it, just let's go. It definitely looked like that switch came on. You guys were really quick out there on the outside.
Absolutely, yeah. It was. I didn't think we were gonna get that far up that quick, but excited to go back and watch, see what we did. Especially help to learn for next time. See how we can do it again. Especially help to learn for next time.
Well, congratulations on your second place finish here, and any shout outs for the fans out there tonight?
I just want to say, shout out to all my my JDJ Motorsports teammates, especially Joe, our co-owner over here. Me and him, we've been racing together for years. It's great to get a good group of guys together again and have fun and be fast, and just really appreciate all the guys here at Topp eSports, Tommy and them over at Beef Jerky Unlimited for sponsoring the series. It's great to have good people around to try to have some fun on a weekly basis. Great to have good people around to
yeah, this thing is really fun. You got a lot of people right behind you doing the same thing that you do and enjoying the same things that you do. So makes this experience a lot easier and a lot more fun to go through. So anyway, congratulations on second place finish. Good luck in the rest of the season. Hoping to see you at least in that victory lane at least one time this year.
I'm looking to get there. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Yep. Have a good one.
Thanks. I'm looking to get there. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
All right, and we will pull in Mr. Rule Thane. All right, and we will pull Mr. Rule Thane. Congratulations on your third place finish in the Beef Jerky Unlimited 200. Take us through that race. What was going through your mind? The Beef Jerky Unlimited.
Mostly the back end of Sheldon's truck right there at the end, and that happened to a teammate like that. So yeah, I feel bad about that, but he was cool with it. He said that's what we had to do at the last lap. So yeah, that bummed me out a bit. That's what we had to do at the last lap.
Yeah, we were saying it earlier on the stream. When it gets close to time, 10 laps left to go, 5 laps to go, push comes to shove, and whether or not that person's able to keep that truck underneath them or in front of them or not is on them. So whether or not he knew you had that push at that point, it's up to him. Whether or not he knew. So anyway. Kind of take us through a little bit of the strategy that you and your teammates were going through this race, especially with that glitch that we had earlier.
We basically wanted to stay kind of in line and in the back as much as possible to beginning, kind of fill out this, new group, didn't know exactly how everybody raced, we're filling it out. And then, pit stops came along, we pitted together and tried to stay together as much as possible. It worked out for the most part, and then some people got taken out in the teammates and kind of broke us up. So at the end, we were all split apart, and somehow, I saw Sheldon up high and went with him, and thought I had him. I thought I could push him to the win, but yep, misjudged that just a little bit. I thought I could push him to the win, but
well, again, congratulations on the top 3 here on the podium finish. Any shout outs for the fans tonight?
Yes, check out Beef Jerky Unlimited. I got one of the flavors on the truck. Might be doing more of those. Got a lot of great flavors. And great thank you to Tommy D and all he does for us. And you guys, man, appreciate you guys up there calling the races. Appreciate it so much. You guys, man, appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you, Mr. Rule Thane. I'm hoping that I see you in the winner's circle in one of these races. But good luck the rest of the season and have fun.
Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the season and have fun.
Thank you.
All right, folks. Well, a lot of things happened in this broadcast, this race. So, want to did a final shout out to the Woodards, Mr. Fireball Woody and James Woodard. I know James, he had to park his truck earlier to go to the to rush to the ER for I believe it was his brother. I couldn't remember who he said, but it was one of his family members that had an ER emergency deal. So, and then Mr. Fireball Woody, he had to end up leaving. He tried to take it out with us to go through this, but you know, shout out to those guys. They do so much for this league. For so little time that they go for this. So I got to give a shout out to all of those guys and Mr. Tommy D for being able to sponsor this league and with Beef Jerky Unlimited. So huge thank you to all those guys. I definitely appreciate it having them bring me up into the booth this year. Could have been racing this year, but you know what? I like being up here in the booth, calling these races with Mr. Fireball Woody, and being out there with the fans and the fans that are out there in the Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook areas. So again, I appreciate it, and we appreciate you guys sticking with us through all the problems. So other than that, y'all have a good night, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Other than that, y'all have a good night, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Other than that, y'all have a good night, and we'll see you next Wednesday.